I am here. So yeah, I'm out in Morocco for the Atlas Mountain Race. I came here for the first edition, which I think was like 2020, I think it was. It feels like ages ago. And as I came here, I was like, I don't actually remember so much of Morocco. But yeah, back again. Gonna be on a mountain bike this time, the Cervélo. And I just need to get it all built up and get, you know, maybe head out for a little shakedown ride. If I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, today is really just about building the bike up. I'm quite like tired and didn't sleep very well last night. Never do coming to somewhere for the first time. But I'm going to try and sort of document as much as I can, as best as I can, the race and what happens and what my experiences are, and hopefully be able to share my journey with you through the video of this. So yeah, time to build a bike. Build this beauty up. So I always take the neck off. I just think for like a security thing, it's way best to have it off. You don't necessarily have to then worry about it getting damaged anyway. Almost there. With this bag, you have to reattach the handlebars, which is frustrating in a way, because you then have to faff around with it to get it all set up again. But I'm kind of getting there. But yeah, kind of built up now. Pretty happy with it. I've got to get the pedals on, wheels on. We're good to go. Okay, that took way longer than I would have liked, but kind of got everything sort of wired up now. So dynamo hub on the front, just a Son dynamo hub. So it's wired up here, and I just sort of cable tied it in, cable tied it to the Tailfin. The mounts here as well, so you can kind of see. Pack on the front, useful little spots to put some layers in there, which is really good. It's basically got my sleeping set up in it. I've got dynamo light, normal big bright light, Garmin for navigation on the top, and then basically then the switch here for the dynamo for the charging, and then the main sort of like junction box frill is in there, which also then powers the rear light, that little guy there. Kind of there for that part. I haven't really figured out the rest. As you can see, I've just got stuff everywhere right now. Kind of the nature of these kind of things really is you just sort of figure it out as you go along really. But getting there always takes a bit of like tinkering, testing and sort of figuring stuff out really, but we'll get there. So temperatures are looking like -6 up in the mountains, which is definitely not ideal. So last minute, I say last minute, I've still got plenty of time, but a little visit to Decathlon today, and I basically gone in there and bought big thick woolen socks, a like down gilet thing, some like tighty things, and a pair of like lobster gloves, just to basically make sure I've got some more layers just to keep me a bit warmer. But also good little test, little shakedown on the bike. It's kind of sort of semi-loaded because I've got loads of stuff in the front rack now. I've actually got quite a lot of room in the frame and the rear bag to be able to carry some extra stuff, and I've just been talking to my coach and we were both just like, it's better to have more stuff and not need it, especially because -6 is dangerous. Better to have more and not need it than to need it and freeze. So yeah, I feel like it's quite a good alternative. But yeah, you can kind of see what the bike looks like right now, all kind of more loaded up. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You've been shopping?
Yeah, because I regret my choices. Silky goodness here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a game changer. So what happens when you leave too early and the forecast changes from 0 to -5 while you're like in the air?
I feel like I want silk gloves like that as well now. We're like a little leg loosener. Got a little crew of ours just going out a little leg loosener. It's Wednesday. We've got two there. Just gonna, you know, do an hour or so. Had a bit of a cold over the last couple of days, so I've been a bit like trying not to do a lot. But yeah, thought it'd be good to loosen the legs a bit and just get out and ride. And got company, so what more can you want, eh? Back to Decathlon. We're trying to find Josh a smaller top because he is a you're in the kid section, right?
Yeah, but the small's too big. You fit a small.
So I fit a small thermal thing. Josh,
it's a bit baggy.
It's a little bit baggy on him, so we're now hunting in the kid section. Josh, I think this one will work.
Yeah, I think No, it's small. I get one arm in it. Get it around my neck if you're a neck warmer.
What have you got, Josh?
So instead of the kids section, we've gone for the women's, and I'm going for extra small for the tightest possible fit. I'm going light blue to match my...
It goes with the jersey perfect, mate.
It's just the weirdest thing you've done in a while. Watch people put women's clothes on.
So it's the night before. It's not been a great lead up, to be honest with you. I've been like quite badly ill over the last few days, but I've been given some medication. This is the last of it from the pharmacy, which I've been having every day I've been here, and it seems to be helping. Like, I'm better than I was like 2 days ago, and so hopefully tomorrow I'll be a little bit better again. I'm pretty nervous, I'll be honest. Pretty nervous about this one. I did this race in 2020 and I crashed really badly. I slipped a disc and I've got scars from it, the crash. I cracked a wheel and like bent a frame, and I crashed bad. And so, you know, going into this really, really, really nervous. More nervous than I'd like to be. So yeah, the race starts tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. We've got like sign-on stuff to do tomorrow, and then off into the mountains in the night. Temperatures are still really cold. I'm pretty nervous about the temperatures. Like, I've seen -7. It looks like it's warmed up a bit to a nice -5. I think for me, like with this race, like I can't treat it as a race. I wasn't confident that it would be a good idea to come back, and I think for me it was like I kind of need to do it to put those demons to bed, and whether that means that I finish or not is another kettle of fish. I'm just gonna go out and ride and see what happens. I don't know, I feel like I'm waffling on a bit, but I guess I just wanted to express that, like, yeah, I've done enough of these things in the past, but it doesn't mean I don't get scared and worried and nervous, and this has been the one that I've been probably the most nervous of any of the things that I've done. I think maybe it's kind of held me back a bit over the last couple of years because it's played on my mind quite a lot and maybe made me a bit more cautious. So yeah, I'm hoping, you know, being on a mountain bike is going to help give me some more confidence, and we'll see. I think I worked it out. For me to finish, I need to do like 185k, give or take, every day, not including this start tomorrow and riding through the night. So which is I think is reasonable. I think it's doable, and that would allow me to finish, to be able to get the flight home that I need to get as well. So very apprehensive about the weather, the route, everything, in all honesty. Sleeping outside in those temperatures. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, I'm just going to stop it there. What are we doing, Josh?
The route's been changed, and I don't know if I've got the right files. There's some landslides on the route so we've got a detour onto the road, but it's like less than 24 hours to go, and we're already stressed, and now it's just an added thing, and I kind of don't want to deal with it. But I need to.
Jesus Christ, I look so tired.
Oh, this time tomorrow we're going to be halfway up a mountain pass. And hopefully it's not going to be -4 yet. But like, looking at what the weather was like at like 7 o'clock, it's going to be absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah.
Into those mountains. And then just
Baltic.
think about how cold it's going to be. But yeah.
So there's been a route change, and it couldn't be more last minute. So we're having to panic update all the routes on every single device. So I'm doing it this way. Open in. Come and connect. Man does a little run. Great, it's taking a long time, this man, to run. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, let's ignore that.
I think there were a few people that were worried that October was going to be hot, so they deferred to February. It's not hot, don't worry. It's going to be a bit of a cold one, so yeah, something to think about. I'm just going to go over a few things about the start of the race, how the race is going to go on.
Can I hold this for 1 second? It's the same colour as me. Yeah, so I've matched myself to the Breve card. We've got half an hour to kill. It's a bit shit. And then we get to go ride in the dark. And in the cold. And we're all in arm warmers and leg warmers. And Nils is playing my butt. Hey! This is a very nice man. Great photographer. Great photographer. Great photographer. Great photographer.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Still a bit groggy, but yeah, it literally is what it is now. Just gonna see what happens, just try and pace it and try and enjoy it.
Smile when it gets tough, that's what I say. It's your job. You're riding a
It's
bike.
my job. So we started police outrunners, 25k. Then we start climbing basically into the night. Yeah. See what happens, right?
Is that your thing? I love to see you walking into a shop with that.
Just in my mouth. Right, ish. Where did we first meet?
We first met in Bishkek
Yeah.
in 2018.
Yeah.
That's something that nobody really knew anything about, called the Styrkr Mountain Race, isn't it?
So we met. We were staying in the same place.
We were staying in the same room, man.
Yeah.
I didn't get any sleep in that room.
I don't think anyone got any sleep in that because Rob snores so much. Yeah, we were all staying in the same room before the first Silk Road. And then it was a pleasant surprise. Did not expect to see you here. We're like, I don't even know, we are now riding into the mountains. I'm pedaling squares already, so it bodes well for the rest of the 1,300 kilometers. Yeah, it's nice when you see people you haven't seen in quite literally years. It's always a pleasant surprise. Sun has definitely set and we're just like starting to ride to the foot of the mountains. These are like kids cheering outside, which is quite cool. There you can see. Bonjour! Like that. It's quite cool. Yeah, just feel not feeling good. But yeah, just trying to, I think I've kind of accepted I've got to change my mentality with this and just like go for a ride and not push it, because definitely something isn't right at the moment. I'm not sure what it is, but something's not right with the legs and the tummy. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. And I don't know how far into the race we are, like 40k, 50k.
40k.
I'm definitely not very well. I'm struggling to get up any. I can't even fucking keep up with people going up the hill. So Pete's been saying to me now, like, how do I do this? I've got the time. There's a police officer behind us talking. He's watching. So yeah, Pete and I are just chatting and trying to work out how to reposition myself for things, because I'm not good. Nah. I've decided I'm gonna get to the town, which is like probably like another 10-15k away, and get a room for the night and try and get a bit better again. There's a pharmacy, I'll get some more crazy medication and then reassess things in the morning. I'm just talking to pitch black right now, it's hilarious. Put it that way, I can see something. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles?
Bonjour.
Avec Arabic?
You always see these like kids and stuff out, which is quite sweet. Local rider.
Hey, how are you? Chris, go, go.
We're just a spotlight now. It's the best thing about these races is talking with people.
Yeah, yes.
Best thing.
Yes, I saw a lot of people from Germany, UK,
Yeah.
the whole world.
So yeah, Pete's gone. I'm just like pedaling in squares, just trying to get anywhere at the moment. It's really demoralising. Like I should be riding better than this, but clearly not over whatever this bug I've got is. Yeah, first, like Pete said, within the first like freaking 10k of seeing me, he was like, F you don't look good, so bullshit. One of the things that's a bit crazy is there's police all over the route. You see the blues and twos, they're there looking out for our safety. It's crazy high at the moment. So I've been sick a couple of times. I stopped at about 4:30 to try and get some rest. It's now 6:30. Haven't really got any rest because it's really cold. I still feel really sick. I'm sorry this video's not been a more positive experience showcasing an amazing race. I'm just not very good at the moment. So it's the next morning. No very bad sleep. It's just very cold. Apparently my tracker's not working, so that's not so good. I spoke to Nelson and said I just keep being sick. I can't keep any food down, I've just got low energy. He said try and get to the checkpoint. She's over there somewhere. Oh man. Nearly at the top of the climb. I say nearly, it's probably still like another kilometre, but you can hear the snow underfoot. But look at that. This has been a bad race. I guess I have to like try and rationalise it with other races and challenges in the year. This one's quite early. I had a lot of life stuff going on to deal with it, and being unwell, yeah, I don't know, done the damage. Jesus, look at this. This is the descent down to the first checkpoint.
I managed to eat something, but my stomach's like just doing stitching, crampy and horrible. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the first checkpoint basically.
My room is freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. My very nice bike. Called it Orangutan.
It's missing something though.
It is. I lost it on the way down the little track. It was pretty rough.
Don't make me laugh. Oh, how you feeling?
Okay, I'm good. I'm not too bad. A bit tired, but legs are okay. We'll see. The derriere is doing okay so far, so it's not a repeat of TCR, which is good.
Change the saddle?
No, same saddle, different shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these ones are doing well. And I'm loving my Tailfin. It's amazing. I am very, very happy with it.
Plug. So yeah, that's end of the race for me. Maybe it definitely wasn't what I'd planned. Just had a lot of bad luck really, and just had to deal with the cards that I've been dealt with. I got to the checkpoint, got my brevet card stamped, had a sleep, and now I'm about to do the same, have a sleep again, and then tomorrow head back towards Marrakesh and spend a few days there. And then head towards the finish and get some of the people coming in at the finish, I hope. And hopefully, yeah, I don't know, hopefully this shows a bit about when things don't go quite to plan. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. So I've rather successfully made it back to Marrakesh. I'm going to spend a few days here just trying to recuperate and get better. Feeling a bit better this morning. To be honest, the taxi driver was a bit nuts and probably didn't help with my fragile stomach, but I'm back in Marrakesh. I've got myself booked into a nice hotel for a couple of days, and then I'm going to head to the finish and hopefully see some people across the finish line, cheer them on and celebrate with them for a few days, and then flying back home. Mate, camels f***ing stink.
Look at him go with his cape.
Oh yeah, cape man. Do you reckon I can do this? I have no idea if I got that. So we are at we're at the finish hotel basically. Adam's just come in. He's in good spirits.
Yeah,
He was scratched as well, so we were on our own little scratch party to go get some food. But Adam's in good spirits. He got past checkpoint 3.
Yeah.
And bad cough.
Bad cough with
Yeah.
from a crash earlier on, and yeah,
We're just trying to find food basically. I'm trying to end the video. The video so far is really sad.
we should just get really, really drunk and then happy days.
Trying to end it on a positive by looking at, look, we're here, there's palm trees. Yeah, trying to end it on a bit of a positive as opposed to it being a bit shit. So maybe the positive end is camels on a beach. They really stink.